Lately, my main form of exercise is mountain trail biking. It's an amazing sport that includes high-intensity activity, and you also get to get out into the beautiful open space trails that we have here in California and ride around on them. I was introduced to the sport by my friend Raphael, and when I started riding with him, he told me that you should make the sport about three things: fellowship with God, with nature, and with others. He said if you do that, you'll have a great time riding on the trails. And when he told me that, I thought that sounded like just a nice thing to say, but I didn't have much context around it yet. And then just a few weeks ago, I was out riding with some friends, and as we were on the trails, I got to the top of the mountain first, and while I was waiting for them to catch up and them to get up to the point where I was in the trail, I saw another rider coming up the trail. And when he got to me, he started to complain about all these slow bikers that were slowing down his Strava times, that were slowing down him and making him have to pass them on the trails. And he was just saying mean and derogatory things about these people. And those people happened to be my good friends that I was riding with that day. And in that moment, when I heard him speaking that way about my friends, I was reminded of Raphael and his three things that he told me: fellowship with God, nature, and others. And in that moment, it was like a prophet was speaking to me, reminding me that I needed to make that sport about those three things because not everybody else did. And if I do, I will get a tremendous amount of value out of that exercise. And so I'm reminded this Advent, like those words that was a prophetic voice to me, to approach everything in life this Advent season with those three things in mind: fellowship with God, nature, and others.